Good morning or good evening wherever you are. Yeah, today's run, again, a place I haven't run it much, but I have done a half marathon here in the past. But I'll talk about where I am and a bit about the run at the end. A couple of things this week. So tomorrow I'm recording a session with Steve Schneider for our Configurable Opinions, and the topic is loosely around the transition to the AVC. For those in the variant configuration world, you might know what that's about, so we give a viewpoint on what we think that looks like. So I think it'll be interesting because it's perhaps not as straightforward for everyone, but hopefully we'll give you some insights. So that's pretty good. Now the other thing, the CWG Configuration Workgroup VC Conference, which is going to be delivered virtually this year, which is a great innovation. So that is scheduled towards the end of May, and the registration is €99 plus the VAT that applies, I think in Germany, 19% or something like that. So those in Australia, that equates to about I don't know, 205 Australian dollars, because it'd be great to have some people from Australia actually register for that. And I would say, if you know, it's a rare opportunity, so I would take it on if you're Australia, New Zealand or India or any place where you would not normally get to a conference like that. So Radiant think we're doing a presentation around our e-learning and doing a discussion thing with Steve Schneider as well. Also thinking about maybe adding another presentation around how to approach VC modelling as you know, as a starting point to get your mindset right. So that's probably the main things. Again, we're sort of still in this COVID-19 thing. In Australia, we're really lucky. We're getting new cases almost down to single digits, and New Zealand's the same, which is a great position to be in. But I know many of you in other parts of the world, you're just trying to get that curve down. And so our thoughts go out to you guys, because it is a worrying situation to be in for a lot of you. So anyway, hope all that pans out. You can see here where I am. They have blocked off barbecues and things, public barbecues, so we can't use them. Right, now just a bit about this run. This run, like I said, I've done a half marathon here quite a few years ago, but since then it's the park has been developed quite a bit. It's used to be a reservoir for the local area, but it was, so the main reservoir I think was built in the 50s, and then it's no longer required because we've got different water sources. So I think in the 90s it became more of a reserve, and they've been developing it up to encourage a bit of natural growth and things. So I just ran a little piece of it. I think if you want to run around the whole thing, it's about I think 15 kilometers roughly around the whole thing. I just did a little couple of in and out bits close to the car park basically, but I might do a longer run another day and maybe even split my think on the run into 2 or 3 for this place. But yeah, it's another great asset to have. It's not too far from home, probably about 15-20 minutes, and we're just in the countryside. Out this way we've also got wineries and farmland and a few sort of market garden type places, so it's a nice spot. But anyway, that's about all on the run. That's about all I've got to say. So everyone keep safe, and I'll talk to you next time. Thank you.